his eyelids flip over like inside out. It's the grossest thing ever. It really grosses me out.
Is it really?
Sometimes, because I have to look at it. I can't help. It's one of those things. It's like a car crash. You can't help but look. I'm not kidding.
You've seen it hit the pole, but you really don't want to know.
Yeah, like, oh man, I don't want to know. Who's that?
He's so gross. So, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you asked.
Yep.
I was going to change the subject about the whole pants at the ankles thing. Go ahead.
No, don't.
Okay.
Don't change the subject, okay? We have an interview to do.
Okay.
So do you think that hip-hop will last, or will people get tired of it? What do you think?
I think it's made it this long.
That's a good answer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people make timeless music still in hip-hop. I was talking about the other day, like, you can still play hits from, like, Run DMC, or even more recent. You could go from,
no, he didn't.
2005.
Well, he going back to my era.
No, absolutely. I mean, I completely agree with that. But I mean, like, I think the only reason why that's a valid question is because think about. I mean, yeah, there are songs that are classics that will be classics for forever. Whether it's hip hop, whether it's classic rock. You know,
definitely.
I mean, pretty much any genre has their own classics. You know, their own hits that'll last forever. But there also have been like these weird fads too, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I don't know if are you like a techno or dubstep fan?
Me, I'm personally not, but I do have a huge respect for it because of what it's not as easy as it sounds.
No, and I'm sure it's not. But like one of those, to me, like I don't know,
I was never able to get into it.
Especially techno. I don't mind dubstep as much because it's like cooler techno to me. Okay. I don't know. That's not the. I don't know.
It's just hard for me to. I feel it all. A lot of it sounds the same, so it's hard.
Well, exactly. It's all wah 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 wah.
However, a lot of people feel rap music sounds a lot the same. So.
See, but well, maybe it's just because I like rap music. Yeah. Like I like hip hop music, and I like all music. But I don't know. Like techno is one of those things that never. Everyone's like, let's go to the club and listen to house music. No, I'd rather stab both of my eardrums out until I couldn't fucking hear anymore.
I've started to learn that if you incorporate a little bit of dubstep and with hip hop, it appeals to a huge crowd.
Oh, I'm sure, because dubstep is huge right now. But you know what? It's gonna be one of those things that fades out like the rest of them. Those silly little fads.
It's interesting to see if it sticks around.
I mean, like I'm actually kind of impressed that the whole boy band thing is coming back right now. I was really surprised. Yeah,
One Direction.
My niece is obsessed with One Direction. And you know what's so funny is I find myself like
I find myself singing the song.
Absolutely, I was on my way here and I was like, "Baby, you light up my well," like I get into it. But I find it really funny because when I was. Probably my niece is 9, but like when I was a little bit older than that, that's when like NSYNC and BSB were the fucking hottest thing on the block. And then all of a sudden and then before that it was New Kids on the Block, NKOTB all the fucking way, all day, baby. That was my shit back in the day. 4 years old, crying because I couldn't go to fucking lake compounds. But I mean it's just funny because like they always say like history repeats itself. So I feel like even if for some reason hip hop took like a short hiatus from being really popular, I feel like it would come back no matter what.
Oh yeah.
Well, speaking, on hip hop and like the whole techno thing with beats and stuff, do you think that, hip hop music is mostly enjoyed for, its beat or for the words itself?
I think that's the beauty of it. You could take it for both because you can have an artist like even like Lil Jon back in the day. Well, he didn't say not back in the day, but a couple years ago. He didn't say much on the track, but you were still banging your head to it,
right?
Because they appreciated the beat. But then you have an artist like a Common or like Talib Kweli or Mos Def who you want to hear what they have to say and how they have to say it. Or a new artist like J. Cole, you want to hear what he has to say and how he has to say it.
Right, exactly.
And so you could have it for both reasons.
Sure.
Or if you get a good mixture of both, then you got a hit.
No, I agree with you. I came up with that question because there are some times where there's some, hip hop songs out there that sometimes I can't comprehend what they're saying. So I don't even understand what they're talking about, but the beat is hot. You know what I mean? So
Chief Keef is a great example.
Right.
Chief Keef is. I find myself just thinking in my head to it, but I'm not saying much. But
yeah.
Can't beat New Kids on the Block. I'm sorry.
That was very random.
I love New Kids on the Block, and you know what? Now they're like old men on the block, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. They just did a whole fucking reunion tour, and I was like, are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure you died out with the fucking early 90s kids. Like, get over it.
Seeing how you're I'm not even going to look at the paper right now. Seeing how you're a new hip-hop artist, You know where the roots came from. I'm gonna test you now because I'm back in the day.
Yeah.
New York City.
Rap musical like people that actually started hip hop when it was just rhyming, it wasn't just lyrics, it wasn't gangster. Just
Yeah.
Do you know? And I'm not testing you. I'm just asking you because it started way back when I was your age. What old are you?
Me, I'm 20 years old.
All right, so
92.
15 is when they called it disco, and then they started to turn it into hip hop or rap.
Okay.
It wasn't hip hop, it was rap. And I remember the first song that was the hottest song was fucking Africa Bambaataa. You ever heard of them?
No.
You never heard of Africa Bambaataa?
I'm 92.
Rapper's Delight.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. Play at your own risk, all that shit. I mean, just old school. And then as it progressed, you had the beefs. You had the fucking beefs with MC Light and what's his name? Biz Markie and who is it? What's that fucking guy's name? Oh fuck. What the hell's his name? Ah shit. What the fuck is his name? It's on the top of my head. He was like a big influence to me. But back in the day, they had this girl named Roxanne. So one guy was it two MCs or I forgot what the name of them were. They had a song called Roxanne. So it was talking about like a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
So then a girl came out and rebutted. So then they came back and rebutted, and then they came back and it ended up being like 6 Roxanne songs. But what the fuck is the shit? I got a fucking brain fart here. KRS-One.
Oh okay.
KRS-One, that kind of genre. That's the pull up a KRS-One song. Did you ever heard of him?
Yeah.
You heard of him?
Why did your screen go blank?
Because I'm trying to fix it. And that's why I'm stumbling on questions because all my shit is on here.
Then why don't you just focus on that?
I am, but I just forgot the name. I just want to see if you can pull it up.
Which one do you want?
What do you got there?
There's a whole bunch.
Pardon me.
Does that old stuff inspire you, or is it just a new?
Oh yeah, because I mean, a lot of times you would listen to it, the older stuff, and you have to put yourself in the time zone when it was,
right,
and what it meant at the time, and that's why I mean, it might not be, it might not sound like today's music, and we might be so used to today's music that it doesn't sound appealing. But the reason we're at today's music is because of what they did.
Run DMC.
Done. So like we had to keep adapting after. I mean, you keep having to come up with something new. So what they did has already been changed so much to get to where we're at right now. But had we not had them, we wouldn't be where we're at right now.
Right. And I'm not critical of the new hip hop. I really not.
Yeah.
I was a club DJ forever, but I just can't. I can't seem to put my head into the new shit. And if you play this song, this is what Gabe. Look, I'm getting them already because I know what he's gonna play. So check it out.
I'm trying to talk into the microphone.
They got the interview where Biggie went in on this shit.
Yeah, man.
You're such a loser.
Fucking goosebumps. I'm sorry. This was hip hop.
You always get goosebumps.
Yeah, he was.
Right?
I'm gonna go in on this beat.
Huh?
I'm gonna go in on this beat.
There you go. I can find you an instrumental if you want.
No.
Yes, y'all. You don't stop. KRS-One, rock on.
What question were you on?
I don't even know.
Okay.
Forget about that shit once you start playing it again. You're like, you remember that shit from back in the day, and I remember dropping that in my car for sure.
Crazy.
It is. That's what I'm saying. So I just can't. I can't. I can't.
You hate new school.
I do.
You just hate the new shit. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, but you're. I mean.
I'm not saying I don't appreciate the old shit too. You know what I mean? But
Being a DJ though, Bree, it's different because
I'm
it's
DJ,
just.
bitch.
Girl, you a iPod DJ. I'm talking about. You know what I mean. You want me to go get the turntables?
No.
You know what I mean. I didn't mean to sound like that, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Well, we kind of discussed this before too.
In order to DJ that shit,
hip hop
yeah.
to the older hip hop, you know what I mean. There's definitely a big difference. You know what I mean. So I definitely agree with Pete. There is some hip hop out there that I just can't stand, and I'd rather listen to the old school stuff. But there are some stuff out there nowadays that are pretty hot if you really listen to it. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
let's see. Since there are so many great street hip hoppers, what determines who gets to the top?
what's your thoughts on that? I mean, you obviously started off in the streets, right?
Me? I started off in the basement.
There you go.
Actually, that's where we found Bree in the basement.
I wasn't tied up.
No, she was eating stale donuts. It just was.
It was scary.
Wasn't it? She was singing though to herself. She was like, "What song was she singing? Brady Bunch."
You gotta keep on.
So we were talking earlier. There, you were saying how you got signed. Did you get signed?
Why are you skipping around? You didn't give him a chance to.
Because we got a lot of questions. I just want to get to like.
We're not even.
Stuff.
It's not even 7 o'clock.
I know, bro. I just want to ask them because that's important.
Oops.
We're about to fight.
We
are about to fight.
I'm
This
about to take my
bitch
fucking
is
earrings
nuts.
off.
Bitch is nuts.
Go ahead, Pete. Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna sit here and sign.
No, you know what? I'm gonna sit over here and sext.
Me
Don't
too.
worry.
You're gonna hit sext?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm fucking with you. I ain't
I
sexting.
think Danny's ears went up like a puppy. Sex?
What the fuck, right?
Barrel.
Been on my phone the whole time.
Wait, did you say you're sexting?
Me, yeah, but I'm on my phone the whole time.
You're sexting too? Stop sexting me while I'm sitting next to you. It's creepy.
How's it creepy?
When
Alright,
if somebody was sexting you sitting right next to you,
I think it's tough.
just whisper it in my ear.
Keeping it real, y'all.
Oh my god. Alright, Pete, go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
Alright, well, how about we let him answer question 4?
No.
I forgot what the question was.
Since there are so many great street hip hoppers, what
Oh.
determines who gets to the top?
I mean, it might sound cliche, but the work ethic, money plays a huge part as well.
I don't think that sounds cliche at all because you know what? I don't feel like anybody ever talks about how much money it takes to get to the fucking top.
It does. It takes a lot. Especially when you wanna work with names that can help you excel and can help you put your name out there. They're not gonna just reach out and help you. They have to benefit as well. And in the music industry, where the music is how they pay their bills and how they eat, they're gonna expect something in return. So it's not easy to, I guess, get out. Even on radios and stuff. You know what I mean? There's more people waiting all over.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.